I'm Robin Murdoch, live outside the MGM Grand Casino here in Detroit, where workers, they continue to walk the picket line this morning after turning down their tentative deal. Two of the other casinos in town approved theirs. We've got reaction to the rejection in my live reports.
Thank you, Robin. Also coming up, a big effort to make sure no family goes hungry this Thanksgiving. More on this year's Hunger Free in the D and how you can help. Hi, Brandon.
Hey, Amy, and no one likes when guests crash holiday plans, but that's what Mother Nature appears to be doing. How severe weather is threatening travel for millions of Americans hitting the roads, rails, and air for the holiday week.
Working for you. Fox 2 News live at 11 starts now.
We'll definitely want to get more information on that. But first, good Monday morning after a big Lions win. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Amy Lange.
Smiles a little wider on this Monday. I'm Brandon Hudson. Our top story at 11, a month-long strike for workers at two of Detroit's 3 casinos is now officially over. It is an agreement that some of them can be thankful for this Thanksgiving week.
Absolutely. Union members voting to ratify contract agreements with Hollywood Casino at Greektown and Motor City Casino, but not MGM. Fox 2's Robin Murdoch working the story for us. A closer look now at what's in the new deals and who's still not taking it.
Yeah, they are not taking it here at the MGM Grand. As you guys mentioned, as of 9 o'clock last night, 2 of the 3 casinos here in town had ratified their contracts here at the MGM Grand Casino in Detroit. As you can see, those workers, they continue to walk the picket line this morning after turning down their tentative deal, a deal that they say just does not go far enough when you read it closely.
It's hard, but, anything we're fighting for is going to be hard. We have to bundle up. We've already prepared each other. We're going to encourage each other. One day longer, one day stronger. That's the goal here.
Monique Tuggle has worked at the MGM Grand for 20-plus years as a count room attendant. For the last month, though, she's been attending to the workers out here, helping to motivate them as a picket captain in what has become the first ever strike by Detroit casino employees. Their walkout continuing despite deals sealed with the other 2 betting houses in town. Was it tough to vote down this contract?
No, absolutely not. When I seen it, I'm like, no, I didn't even have to think about it.
Over the weekend, some 2,100 workers at both the Motor City Casino and Hollywood Casino at Greektown ratified their contracts. They'll see a $3 raise immediately that'll amount to $5 by the end of the 5-year agreement. Employees will also have a lighter workload, increased job security when it comes to new technology, and no new health care costs, which was a huge concern going into negotiations. However, longtime MGM workers like Danita Bradford want more.
Yes, and I want it now. I don't want to come in and have to work another 5 years to get there, because I don't really plan on being here in another 5 years, because I can retire in 2 years. So not only am I fighting for myself, I'm fighting for the people that's coming behind me. Because if we don't get it now, we're never going to get it.
On Monday morning, the fire pit outside the MGM Grand helped keep striking workers warm. Their resounding no vote also fueling the massive effort out here. Each step in pursuit of fairness, respect, financial stability, what these union workers say they deserve and are more than willing to walk for, whatever the weather.
I don't think nobody want to hit this line, but when you're talking about survival, we have to go in that mode. We have to figure it out, and we got to survive, just to sit up there and provide for ourselves and our family. But right now, it's just tough.
Now, I am told that the raise being offered to workers amounts to about 30% over the 5-year contract. A spokesperson for the union tells me that they will be meeting to discuss some of the concerns over at MGM and trying to figure out the next steps. No bargaining sessions have been scheduled yet, but of course, we'll keep you posted on that. For now, we are live outside the MGM Grand Casino here in Detroit. I'm Robin Murdoch for Fox 2 News.
Yeah, Robin, certainly good to see those deals at the 2 casinos, and you just feel for those folks who are still walking that line behind you. It's getting colder. They've been out for a long time, and as we just heard from the folks you interviewed, they don't want to be out there, but the alternative isn't okay either.
Yeah, and you know what is pretty interesting too, Amy, is that we're starting to see some coincidences, some similarities between the deals being offered here and with some of the auto workers. As you just heard in my piece, it's some of the longtime workers who want to see some of the increases up front because they don't plan on working for the company that much longer. As you know, that was one of the issues that GM had when it came to ratifying that contract. So it is interesting, some of the similarities we're seeing, and we're also seeing that, as you mentioned, they are ready to walk for as long as it takes to get what they deserve. Back to you.
All right, Rob Murdoch, we appreciate you. Thanks so much. Well, meanwhile, it's back to business as usual for Detroit's Big Three. Over the weekend, the United Auto Workers Union releasing official numbers. Stellantis and Ford workers voting to ratify their contract agreements with overwhelming support. The deal with General Motors was approved last week by a closer margin.
Well, today, for the first time in 16 years, the city of Warren will have a new mayor. A judge will swear in Lori Stone this afternoon. She is taking the place of the term-limited Jim Fouts. Stone says that during her first 100 days in office, she wants to focus on listening to the community and prioritizing the concerns of residents. And in Redford, the search is on for a killer. Police found a 27-year-old man shot to death in the residential area of Garfield and Clarita on Saturday afternoon. Investigators are not releasing his name at this time. It is also not clear what may have led to this murder. Investigators do not have any suspects in custody or a clear motive in this case. And if you know anything, you're asked to call Redford Township Police.
And now to Detroit's east side, where two teens are hurt in a drive-by shooting there. Officers racing to the scene late Saturday night near Eastburn and Redmond. The victims are 17 and 18 years old. Police say they were sitting in a car when someone passing by in another vehicle opened fire. At last check, one of those victims was critically wounded. Anyone with information is asked to call Detroit police right away.
A serious crash leads Michigan State Police to briefly shut down I-94 near Inkster Road for several hours overnight. Investigators want to know what caused one vehicle to leave the freeway and stop on top of an embankment in Romulus. So far, no official word on any injuries.